What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hall Violence TV. And shit, brothers and sisters, we're back. We got the setup. We are back in business. Content will be flowing. Had some issues with everything with the apps I was using to create some of the shorts and stuff. So I was just like, screw it, I'm going to do it myself. So start doing that, man. But besides all that nonsense, we'll be back up and running to full flow like we had it. So I'll be going on, be trying to do Thursday, Friday. So today will be Friday. I'll have it posted and everything. So be ready to view before tomorrow's fights on Saturday. But we don't have any UFC fights this coming Saturday. So I will get us ready for the following weekend with the UFC, RAF, BKFC. There's some good stuff this weekend, or this upcoming weekend, July 11th. Also, shout out to my older brother, Brian. It is his birthday. So happy birthday to him. And we'll be doing that. So we got the UFC and we had the 250. We talked about that a bit, man. Still kind of a big talking point with everything, with how Gaethje beat the shit out of Topuria. But I think it's going to be a good one, man, with everything coming up on UFC 329. So I'm stoked for that. So I'm going to jump right into that moff because I'm not trying to take too long, man. I don't want the episodes to be 30 fucking minutes long because it's just too long. And honestly, I wouldn't watch it either. So I'm trying to keep them like 5-10 minutes long. Nothing crazy. I'm throwing predictions in, stuff like that. Just keeping everybody informed. And yeah, I pretty much got everything I would like. I just need maybe like a small desk or something like that of some sort. So I'll probably work on that. But other than that, we're all good, man. It will be Gucci Bandito. But yeah, UFC 329, bro. They got like early prelims. They got some pretty good fights. Any of the ones, we got our boy Ethan Ewing. I don't know if that's still accurate. I think I saw something about an injury or something with him pulling out. I have to check. I haven't been as active on the social media the past like week or two. So give me some room there. But yeah, we got some good fights, man. We got Tracy Cortez and Wang Kong on the early prelims. That is the main fight on the early prelims. So anytime Tracy Cortez is fighting, everybody's checking it out. So yeah, man, we got Luke Riley, Cody Garbrandt, and Adrian Yanez. Excited for that one. Gable Stevenson, he's coming out. We got Robert Whittaker versus Nikita Krylov. It's going to be a good fight there, man. And he's making his light heavyweight debut at 205. I was just watching his interview with Mighty Mouse. So checking that out, checking him out, stuff like that. So appreciate you tuning in, man. If you're here, appreciate you, man. Hopefully it's something you've been looking forward to. But we got everything set up to get everything back and efficiently going to the way I had it. So it'll be good. So if you've been missing the content, I apologize. If you haven't, well, get ready. Here comes some more. So it'll buff. But yeah, man, starting off the main card, they put King Green and Terrence McKinney. That's a good fight right there, man. I like that matchup. Because King Green, he's coming down hands down. And he's always fighting, bro. He just fought like not even 2 months ago, I think, and won. So shout out to King Green. And we got Terrence McKinney, bro. He's up and coming. He's a dog too. So that's a good matchup. I like that one a lot. That's gonna be that's a banger. That's a banger right there. Because both those guys are coming out. They're not reckless, but they're like controlled reckless, where they're both gonna come out and not give a fuck and try to finish the fight. And someone's going out. But whew. And then we got Brandon Royval versus Loanir Kavanaugh. That's gonna be a really good one. We got Brandon Royval. He's at number 4 spot now, but you can't count him out, bro. He's had a loss or two, but you can't count him out, bro, because he's still one of those top guys in the flyweight division. But then you got Loanir Kavanaugh from England, who's up and coming. I think he's like 26 or something like that, man. He's not old. He's a young gun. But yeah, he beat freaking Brandon Moreno last, bro. He beat Brandon Royval. Like, dude's got a track record on his last couple win streaks that he's on right now. And yeah, he's pretty legit, bro. He beat Moreno. He beat Johnson. Or no, he lost to Johnson. How'd that happen? Okay, oh, he got caught. That was in August. And then he beat Dos Santos. So, all right, man. I think that's going to be a good matchup in itself. So, excited to see that one. Then we got our boy Corey Sandman Sanhagen versus Mario Batista. That's another banger matchup, bro. Holy shite. That's in the bantamweight, number 4 versus number 7. Both those guys are dogs. They're very technical, very smart. There's going to be a lot of respect in this fight. A lot of these guys are going to respect each other's styles. They're going to respect each other's movements and everything like that. So, I don't know, man. That's going to be a tough one. Then we got BSD, Benoit St. Denis versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, followed up by the main event, Conor McGregor and Max Holloway, to drop it back down to the main card. we're going to throw some picks at you. King Green, Terrence McKinney. I'm going King Green because he's on a tear right now. And I just like the way he's flowing. I like his energy. I like his style. He's controlled but reckless, and I like it a lot. And no disrespect to Terrence McKinney. He's up and coming. He's an animal. He's a dog. But King Green's going to get it done. And it might be quick. It might be quick because King Green, he's going to be quick either way. So hopefully King Green pulls it out. And then we got Brandon Royval and Loanier Kavanaugh. I'm going Loanier Kavanaugh by decision because it's 3 rounds. I would like to say knockout, but I think he's going to get done via decision. Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Bautista. I'm going Corey the Sandman Sandhagen, and I think he's going to get it done, bro. I think he's going to have the edge and the technicality edge over it. I like the way he trains, like the way he's focusing on everything he needs to be doing. So that's going to be a banger matchup, man. It's going to be a banger matchup. Styles make fights, man. We got BSD versus Patty the Batty. Patty's coming off a loss. BSD. Oh, Patty the Body. Oh, Patty the Batty. Sorry. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go Patty, bro. I think Patty's going to take that one. Going into the main event, Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway at welterweight. So at 170, man. Conor's coming back after what, like 5 years or something? Some crazy shit like that. He's 38. And he's getting old, and who knows if he still has it, bro, because he's coming back. He's got all the money. He's got all the fame. He's got all the businesses. He's got all the accolades. He's got everything you could honestly probably do in the sport, but he's coming back to fight for the love of the game, and he seems like a changed man on social media, so we all know how much that means. Absolutely fucking nothing. But you got to give credit where credit's due. And Max Holloway, he's been fighting. He's been active. Some losses, some wins, but he's Max Holloway. And I got to go Max Holloway, bro. I think he's going to get it done. I think Conor's going to come out strong in the first round. That might be his one and only chance. It's a 5-round fight, bro. So I don't think it's going 4 to 5 rounds. And I think Max is going to put it out because Max is already big, strong. And then when he gets him hurt, which he will get Conor hurt. I just imagine Max and like Justin where he's just banging dude and his level change and just boom, and just ripping hooks to the body and the head. And I think he's going to have McGregor against the fence. He's going to put him out, bro. And I think it's going to be a TKO stoppage. And let's call it the 3rd round. Fuck it. 3rd round. That's going to be a good one, man. McGregor versus Holloway. That's on International Fight Week. So that's a big week for the UFC. July 11th. But also on that weekend, we have RAF. We got RAF, dude. It's in Georgia. It is at 12 p.m. Eastern time because it's in Georgia. So it's in Tbilisi, Georgia. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but we fucking tried it, dude. And it says co-main event, but they're showing it as like the main event, which is kind of odd. But what we'll do is we're going to scroll from the way up down. I'm just going to pick out matchups that actually stick out. We got Merab Dvalishvili versus Henry Cejudo in the wrestling match. This match has been I've been waiting for this match to happen for a minute now. So this is going to be dope that this is out, ready for this one. I think Merab's going to take him, and I think it's going to be good, man. But it's also just a wrestling match. So Henry is the Olympic gold medalist. So it's also just like, fuck. Might have to go Henry on that one, dude. I might have to give him, think he gets his revenge back. He gets his look back in wrestling. I think he gets it done. Then we got the main event, which is championship light heavyweight, Kyle Snyder versus Abdullah Rashid Sadullayev from Russia. And I'm going to go with my boy Kyle Snyder. Got to rep with Kyle Snyder, man. Known and watched him through wrestling a long time. So I'm going to go with our boy there. And then we got fucking Arman Sarukian versus Kamitov from Kazakhstan. Dude, that guy Arman, he doesn't stop wrestling. He's always fighting, wrestling, grappling, some sort. So he's going to stay active, whether or not if it's in RAF wrestling or if it's in the UFC or if it's in, what is that? One championship, one fighting or something. Not one fighting. I'm thinking of different one championship, but there's the one win grappling. That's what it's called. Shout out to Bum Energy. Not sponsored, but should be. That'd be cool. And the shit tastes like Dr. Pepper. It's actually really good. And it's 112 milligrams of caffeine. So if you're taking all those pre-workouts and shit and all that extra stimulants and energy drinks and whatever else, nicotine pouches like myself, but it adds up. So you don't need to be needing all that caffeine, bro. That's just as much as an 8-ounce cup of coffee. So either have coffee, have something small like that. Don't have fucking bangs and C4s and all those crazy ones that are like 300, 400 milligrams of caffeine. And I've done all that shit, bro. It's not worth it. It's too much a risk. Puts a toll in the body. And we don't think about it when we're younger because you're like, fuck it, I can do it. I'm an animal. But then you do it and you're like, fuck, shouldn't have gone that hard. But yeah, man, we got some good matches up on RAF, dude. We got some good. We got Kyle Dake in there, bro. Jake Varner, there we go. He's in there. Helen Morella, she's in there for the championship bantamweight match. Connor Beebe, he is out there. He's a Florida native guy, I believe. His hometown's Illinois, but he's out here in Florida. They're opening up that RAF center. We got Zane Rutherford out there, lightweight. Dude, there's some good matchups on there, man. So yeah, we got RAF, man. We got UFC July 11th. And then I'm going to skip to another event that I wanted to highlight because I'm personally pretty fucking stoked about it. So it's August 8th. It's in Sturgis. And it's going to be the BKFC Fight Night, Sturgis Atchison versus Jones. But the event and the fight that I wanted to highlight is the co-main event. It's a heavyweight bout. And you may know from a previous episode, if you watched it, the interview with Bear the Barbarian Hill. So we had him on there and he's finally got his fight. It's August 8th, co-main event on BKFC. And he's fighting Brady Meister. And he's 2-2, 6'7", and his fist size is 32 centimeters. But our boy, Bear Hill, fucking barbarian, he is 2-1. Should be 3-0. If you know, you know that that loss was some bullshit. So if you know, you know. He's 6'2", so he's giving up 5 inches, but it's not going to matter because he's a fucking animal, dude. And he's been training his ass off, and it's nice to see. It's cool that we got to have him on the podcast, got to interview him, and then now we get to see him fight. So might have to have him on before he goes out for his fight. I know he's busy. He's training. He's posting on social media. He's getting up more and more popular. So we only want that for each other, bro. So shout out to him. If you don't follow him, go follow him. It's Bear Hill, and it's the Barbarian Bear Hill on social media platforms, I believe. If not, go check my social media. You'll see it. If not, just look up Bear Hill. You'll find him. Big ass bald guy, big ass beard, and he's a fucking animal. And he's on the up and coming, bro. So I'm excited for it. He's a co-main event. And it's only a forward for him, bro. But this event's going to be pretty sick, bro. We got a couple different fighters, a couple good women fights on there. There's the third fight. You got that Tyler Randall guy. He's a fucking animal. He's 4-4. Oh, I thought he's 4-0. My bad. But yeah, man, we got some good stuff on here. BKFC, it's always entertaining. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. It's going to be entertaining. But now it's even more dope because there's someone we've had on the podcast now. The only fighter we've ever had on the podcast is fighting. So August 8th, tune in. That's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern time frame, August 8th in Sturgis. And then the main event is Brian Atchison versus who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. I'm just kidding. It's not that Mike Jones. It's a different Mike Jones. Yeah, it doesn't look like that Mike Jones that I was thinking about. But some good events, good stuff happening. And we're excited for it. Can't complain. Got the setup good enough to where we will get our content back up and running as often as I had it. So stay tuned. Hopefully it turns out good. We'll get it up and edit it and post it this afternoon/evening with some reels and shorts. So make sure you check it out on the social media pages, which is Hall Violence TV, obviously. And then I'll be posting all the links for this episode as well in the story. So make sure you check that out and click the link. Make sure you like, man. Leave a comment. You don't even have to leave a nice comment, man. You want to, you want to get a little burner account, leave some shit you want to say, say it, man. Who cares? I don't care. Engagement. That's all that matters. So, but yeah, like, comment, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I think we're almost at 100. So we're almost there. People are like, oh, it's not that much. It's like, dude, I don't even know 95 people or 94 people, whatever it's at. So I appreciate you if you engage and watch. So that will do it for me. We got our shit going. And yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. And we'll get back in this groove, get it going, and we'll get more posted up every week as long as on the side with shorts and reels and all that. That's what happens when you rip the bong too hard before you start an episode. So it's all good. But appreciate you guys. Love you. Let me know if you need anything. If you have any questions or any advice or anything like that or ideas, I want to get more engagement. So just let me know. I'm only going to keep posting. So might as well engage at some point. You appreciate it, valued, loved. Peace.